people that jumped on. Hi guys, thanks for being here, or joining. My name is Chelsea, and this is your 55-minute power vinyasa yoga class. Okay, cool. Hey, thanks for joining. Let's wait for everyone to join. My name is Chelsea, if you didn't know. Welcome to your 55-minute power yoga class. I do have my a YouTube link in the bio there, my Instagram. Very new channel, but we're starting to put some videos on there. So I think there's 2 videos on there now. I'll put today's video on as well, so you can do your practice whenever it works for you. And feel free, you guys, to let me know feedback, or send me a message if there's a certain posture or body part you want to work on. And we'll get started here in a minute. I hope everyone's settling into a new rhythm and a new pattern. I know it feels like a crazy journey. Here's little Ella that will help film today. So if you guys have questions or feedback on the music, Ella will jump in and take care of that. So just let Ella know. And while we're waiting for some more people to join, I do think it's an awesome opportunity right now to take advantage of the time that we have at home, just having more downtime and a somewhat empty calendar. And so I'd like to invite you to consider the idea of practicing a philosophy or concept in the yoga. A concept in the yoga philosophy called Svidhyaya, or self-study. And essentially it means to either review or study yoga scriptures and reflect and review how you can add that or incorporate that into your life. And it also, Svidhyaya also means to study patterns and pieces of your personality that come up. And I think it's a really interesting time to do that, considering there's so much uncertainty and in a lot of cases tragedy, and a lot more time at home with your family. So it's a really awesome opportunity to just pause a bit and to reflect. And the beauty about the yoga philosophy is that there's never a right or wrong. Like, the patterns that come up, the pieces of our personality that come up, they are what they are. And we just have to, make the choice. Do we want to keep them and hold on to them? Or are they patterns that we want to let go of? And so practicing Svidhyaya, or self-study, is something you can do actually in the yoga practice, in the asana practice. So if there's postures that you can't get into, what comes up for you? Or if I offer like 2-3 different variations, I know some of you will automatically go to the hardest variation no matter what, and others will count themselves out before we even try. So all those things are just pieces of the personality. We can review them, decide if we want to hold on to them or let them go. So I'm going to ask my sister-in-law Jen to come out. She's been quarantining with us since the very beginning. So thank you, Jen, for being always willing to practice with us. And actually today we're going to start standing. So find a spot on the mat, the center of the mat, and take a moment to roll out your shoulders, to roll out your wrists and ankles, and then plug the ball mounds of your feet and your heels into the mat. Now, so for me, I like to bring the feet to touch. If you need, you can bring the feet 6 inches apart, so whatever feels good there. But do push heavily at the balls of the feet and the heels of the feet, and feel the inner arches of your feet lift. Okay? Carry that strength up the inner thighs, activate your quadriceps, pull your navel up and in. Then your arms could either relax by your sides or palms to touch at heart center. Okay, just go ahead for a moment, close your eyes. Okay, an exaggerated shoulder shrug, draw the shoulders up, inhale, and draw the shoulders down. 2 more times like that, shoulders up, inhale, and shoulders down. Awesome, 1 more time, shoulders up. Good. Close your eyes if you haven't already. Now seal your lips. Breathe in through the nose, a count of 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold at the top. And now exhale through your nose, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Continue that cycle in through the nose and out through your nose. So allow a sense of ease to come in. Trust that you are exactly where you're meant to be. If your mind is still a little distracted, that's okay. Just take time to slow it down. And then for me, the idea of mindfulness, again, is just paying attention. So pay attention first to how the postures feel in your body physically, and then energetically, and kind of where your mind tends to go. Okay, slow breath in, and slow breath out. Good, a couple more moments here, settle into the breath. I'm just gonna get the music going. Slow and steady breathing in and out through your nose. All right, one more breath in together, Ujjayi breath in. And one more breath out. Good, you're welcome to keep your eyes closed or eyes open. And release your arms if they're not already. And inhale, mountain pose, Utkatasana. Lift your arms high, up and overhead. And keep your legs super tight, your belly pulling up and in, breathe in. On your exhale, bend your left elbow, grab a hold of it with your right palm, and then tug up and over. So you get a nice side body stretch on the left, and also a tricep stretch. Turn your hip pointers up, the rib cage in, but keep both hips facing forward. And use the strength of your right arm to add a little deeper stretch. Stay with it, breathe in, and breathe out. Good, inhale, reach both your arms up, and exhale, switch it out. Bend your right elbow, grab a hold of it with your left palm, and now tug up and over. Okay, tighten your legs, and think about moving your left hip past your right outer foot. Okay, breathe in, and breathe out. Sorry, hi, here we go. We'll get this figured out. What happened here? A slow breath in. What happened, boo boo? I don't know. Oh, here it is. There we go, people. We've got this. All right. Sorry about that. Little pause there. Come back to center. Breathe in. And slow and steady breath out. Good. Come to center. Both arms go up. Inhale. And exhale, hands to your lower back. Hands to your lower back. Breathe in. And then go back, bend, breathe out. So hug the elbows in, lift your chest up. Okay? Keep the tailbone drawing down, the rib cage pulling in. Breathe in. And breathe out. It's no big deal. Inhale, reach your arms up, belly in. And exhale, forward fold. Find a soft bend in your knees. Release your head, shake it out a little bit, and go halfway lift. Inhale. Squat and curl, exhale. Place your palms down, bend your knees, and round through your back. So bring your chin to your chest, your forehead towards your knees. Try to draw the upper back higher and pull your belly button up and in. Breathe in and breathe out. Super good. Drop your heels down, drop your glutes down, place your feet firmly on the mat, then extend your arms out and lower all the way down to your back. And once your back is hit the mat, pull your knees up and in towards your chest. Just a little rock side to side here. So we'll get into a little bit of core work just to power up through our center here. So once you're on your back, bring your hands behind your head. Extend your legs skyward. So legs go up. Good. Hands come behind your head, but for now, drop your head, neck, and shoulders down. Okay, so here we go. Breathe in. Open your mouth, exhale, lift your head, neck, and shoulders off the mat. Now lower your legs about 3-4 inches. And now lift your head, neck, and shoulders 2 inches higher. Lower your legs 2 inches more. Lift your head, neck, and shoulders up. Lower your legs 2 inches more. Press the lower back down, snap the belly in. Now shoulders down and legs up. Couple more times like that. Breathe in. Open your mouth, exhale, lift your head, neck, and shoulders. Now lower your legs about 4 inches. Lift your head, neck, and shoulders up a bit. Lower your legs. One more time like that. Lift the shoulders up. Lower your legs. And now shoulders down and legs up. 2 more times. Breathe in. Open mouth, exhale, high and lift. Lower your legs. Lift the head, neck, and shoulders. Lower your legs. One more time. Lift the head, neck, and shoulders. Lower your legs. Shoulders down and legs up. Last one. Breathe in. Open your mouth, exhale. Lift the head, neck, and shoulders. Lower your legs. Lift the head, neck, and shoulders. Lower your legs. Lift the head, neck, and shoulders. Lower the legs. Hold and breathe. Good. Shoulders down and legs up. Relax your arms. Pull your knees in towards your chest. Little rock side to side. Okay? Good. Now we move on. Figure 4 stretch. Cross your right ankle over your left knee. Bring your hands behind your head. Squeeze the fingertips and pull your elbows out wide. Flex your toes. Press your lower back down. Now breathe in. Open mouth, exhale, lift head, neck, and shoulders up. Now Now twist your left elbow to your right knee. Head, neck, and shoulders come back to center. See if you can keep them hovering. Breathe in. Exhale, and left elbow, right knee. Center, inhale. Exhale, up. So keep moving. Little bit more sensation. Head, neck, and shoulders stay lifted the entire time. You're just lifting and then bringing left elbow to right knee. If you need a little bit more support, drop the head, neck, and shoulders down and then lift up. Okay? Here it is, 4 more. Looks awesome, Jen. For 3 more, just checking the music here. Good, just keep it just like that. Awesome. For 2, and now on 1, leave your head, neck, and shoulders lifted and reach. Left elbow out of right knee. And it's the left palm reaches past the right knee. Ha! So left arm is reaching past your outer right knee. Here it is, just 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down, head, neck, and shoulders relax. Pull your knees in. Good, and then switch it out. Cross your left ankle over your right knee. Hands come behind your head. Press your lower back down. Breathe in. Open mouth, exhale. Lift your head, neck, and shoulders up. Keep your head, neck, and shoulders lifted. And now tap your right elbow to your outer left knee. Come back to center. Breathe in. Head, neck, and shoulders stay lifted. Exhale and tap. Head, neck, and shoulders stay lifted. Inhale. Exhale and tap. Okay, keep moving like that. Head, neck, and shoulders stay lifted, or you can tap them down if you need. Okay? And lift, and then open mouth, exhale as you lower. Okay, lift and lower. 4 more. Ha. Keep flexing your toes. Pull your left knee closer towards the front of your mat. 2 more times. Lift and lower. 1 more time. Lift and lower. Okay, now little reach. Reach your right arm past your outer left knee. Little pulses. Ha. It's up. Ha. What's wrong? Ha. For 4, for 3. Awesome, Jen. Keep it up. 2 and 1. Lower down. Pull your knees in. And then bridge pose. Place your feet down. Lift your hips up. And so we're stretching the abdominal muscles and getting a little back bend in. Okay, let your heels come behind the toes. And then push your feet down. Feel your belly button lift higher. And then chin away from your chest. Put the chest towards the chin. Okay, breathe in. And breathe out. Good. Slowly lower your hips down. Pull your knees up and in towards your chest. And start to get some momentum. Rock front and back. Front and back. And then let's go high plank pose, top of a push-up. High plank pose. Guys doing okay? Keep it up. High plank pose. Okay, push heavily through the knuckles of the index finger and thumb. And then push through the earth so your back body lifts. Lift your back of your head up so the ears and shoulders are in one line. Okay, take the breath in. Tighten your legs. Good, Jen. And downward facing dog. Bend your knees, shake out your head. Let that feel good for a moment. Awesome. 1 more breath in here. Drop your heels and breathe out. Just settle in. Now, align your pinkies with your shoulders and the shoulders with the hips. Prioritize the lift and lengthen in the spine. Okay, second benefit here, the priority is the lift and lengthen in the spine. Secondly, get the hamstring stretch so you can drop the heels a little bit closer towards the mat and tighten your legs. And breathe in and breathe out. Good, gaze forward, walk to the top of your mat, ragdoll pose. And let's go right into chest expansion. Okay, so interlace your palms at the small of your back. Okay, bend your knees to begin so your belly and thighs are very close. Take a halfway lift, inhale, flatten out your back, and exhale, forward fold. Belly to thighs, arms come up and overhead. Okay, pour the weight to the front part of your feet. And then now for last bit here, to try to straighten your legs a little bit more. Lift the shoulders up and away from the ears. Okay, breathe in. Release your arms down and breathe out. Toe heel your feet together. Little bit of space between the heels for some openness in the back. And then a big open mouth exhale. And slowly inhale, rise up to standing. Okay, little shoulder shrug at the top. Inhale, shoulders up. And exhale, shoulders fall back and down. You can relax your arms by your sides or again, palms to touch at heart center. So take just a moment here to settle in. Slow down your breath. Remind yourself to come into that state of focus so you can pay attention to what's happening physically, mentally, and emotionally. Together we breathe, inhale. Send it out. Seal your lips. Breathe in. And breathe out. Good. Keep that breath going in and out through your nose, or at least a natural breath. Okay? And then open your eyes if they're not already. Release your arms. And let's go sun egg. Inhale, mountain pose. Utkatasana. Lift your arms high, up and overhead. And keep your legs nice and tight. Your belly pulling in. Breathe in. Side stretch again and breathe out. So right arm down, left arm up and over. So take a moment first to feel how this feels in the body. If you can use a more sensation, try grabbing a hold of your left wrist. You can come back into that tricep stretch or full half moon Ardha Chandrasana, where the palms are interlaced and the index fingers are released. So Stipa Mudra grab. So it looks like this. Okay, breathe in. Knock your hips to the left and reach to the right and breathe out. Good, and arms up, inhale. Side stretch, exhale. Reach up and over. Okay, push through the pinky edge of the right foot. Keep your navel pulling up and in, and move past the resistance. Breathe in. Slow and steady, breathe out. Super good. Come back to center. Inhale. And back bend, exhale. Bend your elbows, lift your chest. And inhale, arms up. Forward fold and exhale. And halfway lift. Inhale, flatten the back. Retract your shoulders. High plank pose, exhale. Place your palms down, step back, hold high plank pose. Okay, breathe in. Do you need a break? And breathe out. No? Okay. Hold and steady, breathe in. And breathe out. Good, now shift forward about 2 inches. Heels go forward, shoulders go forward. Keep your core strong and lower halfway down. Super good, upward facing dog, shoulders back, heart forward. If you can, lift your thighs and knees off the mat. Pull your shoulders back. If that doesn't feel good, keep the thighs and knees down. Okay, 1 breath in. Exhale is low plank pose. It's the bottom of a push-up. Lift the back of your head, and then push up. High plank pose, you got it, Jen. And downward facing dog. Okay, so that double chaturanga is an option if you want some more power. Feel free to take it out. This is an example of what I'm talking about being in the moment, noticing the patterns that come up. Like, do you always push yourself, or do you count yourself out? Or are you just right where you are, but you need to be at the moment? Okay, here we go. Bend your knees, breathe in. Gaze forward, step, hop, or jump, top of your mat. Halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold and exhale. All the way up. Inhale, rise up, mountain pose, Utkatasana. Side stretch, your variation, exhale. Center, inhale, belly in. Side stretch and exhale. Center, inhale. Little back bend, exhale, bend the elbows. Lift your chest, keep your tailbone down. Arms up, belly in. Forward fold and exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Straight to chaturanga, exhale. Place your palms, step or jump back. Nice jump back. Upward facing dog, inhale. Low plank pose, exhale. High plank pose, you got it, Jen, belly in. And then downward facing dog. Slow it down, breathe in. What's up? And breathe out. No, you don't need to do it. Don't worry, you look awesome. You guys, keep it up. Slow and steady breathing. Awesome, here we go. One more time, that same series, but before we do that, you're gonna build a little bit of heat in the body. Okay, donkey kicks. Bend your knees, breathe in. And then heels towards your glutes, exhale. 5. Good. For 4. For 3. Keep it up. Don't worry about the time now. Try not to have it crooked like that. And 1. Downward facing dog. Okay? Now we take that same momentum, jump to the top of the mat. Bend your knees, breathe in. Handstand, hop, step, or jump. Yeah, Jen. Halfway lift, inhale. And forward fold, exhale. Last time, same sequence. Arms up, inhale. Side stretch and exhale. Center, inhale. Side stretch and exhale. Center, inhale. Back bend, exhale. Arms up, inhale. Forward fold and exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. In chaturanga, exhale. Step or jump back. Good. Land with bent elbows if you're jumping back. And then upward facing dog. Breathe in. Low plank pose, exhale. High plank pose, inhale. And downward facing dog. Awesome. Slow down the breath. Breathe in. And breathe out. Okay, we move on, new sequence, but from here, we'll continue to warm up with a donkey kick. So bend your knees, breathe in, and then look forward. Get your shoulders on top of the wrist. Snap your heels towards your glutes. 5. You can press up and hold, or just get heels towards the glutes. And last time, hold downward facing dog. Okay, take that same strategy to jump to the top of the mat. Bend your knees, push your chest towards your thighs, gaze forward, and now hop to the top of the mat. Halfway lift, lengthen and lift. Go deep on your forward fold, exhale. Okay, bend your knees, inhale as chair pose, Utkatasana. Okay, so highlight the weight into your heels. Let your toes spread nice and wide. Okay, notice the tendency to grip your toes, so let the toes go nice and wide. Should be able to see your toes. Pull your rib cage in. Find some length in the lower back. Yeah, just like that, Jen, by pulling the rib cage in. And notice a tendency to hold your breath. So let the breath be fluid. You can take open mouth exhales if you need. Okay, breathe in. Exhale, airplane your arms. So raise your fingertips to the mat so you know you're at a depth that feels good. And then float your arms behind you. Okay, keep rolling the shoulders back. Fasten the rib cage in. We move on from here. One-legged mountain pose. Bring your right knee up and arms up. Okay, so push heavily through the ball of the grounded foot. Flex your right toes and use the strength of your lower belly to pull your right knee closer towards your chest. Okay, breathe in. We add on from here. Exhale, interlace your palms at the small of your back. Okay, now drive your knuckles down your chest up. Inhale. And go figure four, right ankle over the left knee. Bend your left knee. And now go chest expansion, forward fold. So we're putting a few of the postures together that we've already been in. And so again, weight is in the ball of your left foot. Get your chest nice and low and arms come up and overhead. Find one non-moving point. You guys got it? Hold and breathe. Hold and breathe. Now find one non-moving point. Keep your palms interlaced. So palms stay interlaced. One-legged mountain pose. Right knee up. Breathe in. Keep your palms interlaced. Keep your palms interlaced. Okay, so that's an example of being in the moment, right? Okay, breathe in. Toppling tree and breathe out. Float your right leg back. So you're coming through like a warrior three stance. And then toppling tree so your chest gets lower and your heel gets higher. Chest gets lower, heel gets higher. Right when you start to round or take that straight line of energy out, you pause. Breathe in, awesome, Jen. And then standing splits and breathe out. Hands frame your left foot. Drop your right hip down, this is perfect. So you're lifting from your right inner thigh. Okay, breathe in. Just go forward fold, breathe out. So right foot meets your left foot. Okay, bend your knees, inhale, chair, so yep. Now bend your knees, inhale as chair pose. Okay, resetting other side. So again, get into the depth. It's no problem if you need to come out of it a little bit and then settle in. But all of that is just, focusing, okay, how does this posture feel today in the moment as opposed to how it feels, how you think it ought to feel. Okay, breathe in. Exhale, airplane your arms. Float your arms back in space. Roll your shoulder heads back. Press your palms towards one another. Okay, one-legged mountain pose. Left knee up, breathe in. So push heavily at the ball of the right foot. Okay, and then lift up, belly in, breathe in. Exhale, interlace your palms small of your back. Okay, draw your knuckles down and your chest up. Breathe in. Figure four and breathe out. Now bend your right knee, lower your chest, and let your arms come up and overhead. Okay, so a lot happening here. You're in a balancing posture, a hip opening posture, and chest expansion. So intentionally designed, a lot happening so that you have to stay focused. Okay, settle into the breath. Keep your focus on that one non-moving point. Keep your palms interlaced. So no need to release the palms for now. Okay, one-legged mountain pose. Bring your left knee towards your chest. Breathe in, find your balance, and exhale, toppling tree. Float your left leg back. Move through the capital T shape, no problem to take a break. And then push through the ball of a grounded foot. Left heel goes high, arms come up and overhead. Take one breath in, standing splits and breathe out. So now you've got your palms to support you. Get your chest nice and low. Maybe touch your forehead towards your shin. Looks super good, Jen. Breathe in, forward fold and breathe out. So now left foot meets your right foot. Let's reset, halfway lift, inhale. Straight to chaturanga, exhale. Place your palms down, jump back, awesome, jump back. Upward facing dog, inhale. Low plank pose, exhale. High plank pose, inhale. Downward facing dog. It's no big deal. Okay, here we go. We reset here. Inhale. Now lift your right heel high. Bend and open. Get some space there across your hip flexor, your knee, and your ankle. Good. Yeah. Breathe in. Breathe in. And breathe out. So keep your hips nice and high. Now we add a little bit more power. Breathe in. Right elbow, right upper arm. So same knee touches your same arm, the upper arm. See if you can slide it just above your elbow. Perfect. Power through your back leg. So try to take
Mommy,
the
some
bend
people can't hear the music.
out of the back leg. Okay, so the music needs to be louder?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Okay, breathe in. And breathe out. Good. Right heel high. Inhale. Exhale, knee to opposite elbow. Opposite elbow. Hold and breathe. See if you can tap your knee again just above your elbow. Hold and breathe. Hold and breathe. And inhale, right heel high. Super good. Knee towards your chest. Exhale. Round through your back. So push your palms into the mat. There it is, Jen. So good. Round, round, round. And inhale, right heel high. Exhale, knee towards your chest. Pause here. Round through your back. Breathe in. Now look forward and step forward to a low lunge. Okay? So roll your shoulders back. Pull your chest forward. Tighten through your back leg. Nice and strong. Keep your core strong. And inhale, crescent lunge. Rise up to a high lunge position. Okay, so don't overcomplicate it. Go a bit in the high lunge. Lift your back heel up. Bend your right knee and keep your right knee in line with your middle toe. So the tendency, can you turn your toes a little? Yeah. So the tendencies for the toes to point out or in. Knee in line with the middle toe. Pull your rib cage in. Okay, here's a little variation. Breathe in. Revolve crescent lunge with a little variation. So left elbow comes to the outer right thigh. Float your right arm back in space. Lift your belly off of your thigh. So it's revolve crescent lunge, right? Just this arm variation. And the reason I have this arm variation is I want you to feel the chest and pec open. So it's as if Jen is pushing against my right palm. Almost like going like this against the wall or towards the mat. So you should feel your chest open. Breathe in. And breathe out. Okay, staying steady. And one more time, breathe in. And breathe out. Good. Star pose. Heels in, toes out, face the left of the room. Okay. Take the breath in. And breath out. Okay, one more breath in. Lateral lunge or skandasana. Bring your palms to your chest. So gentle full skandasana. Right toes are up. You can lift the left heel up. Or lateral lunge. When it comes to the pinky edges of your feet, and shift your hips back. Roll your shoulders back, pull your chest up. So if you have any sensitivity with the knees at all, for sure take the lateral lunge. Okay? Otherwise, right toes go up, hands can come down on the mat if you need. Okay? Slow and steady, breathe in. And slow and steady, breathe out. Okay, big transition here. Those of you who take my class, I know you've done this before. So we go extended side angle. We travel on the inhale, but there's an arm variation. Bend your right knee, push through the outer back foot, and reach your arms forward. So it's extended side angle, except you have the core stabilization, little arm balance, or variation with the arms. So imagine you have a block between your palms, and you're pushing into that imaginary block. Push through the outer back foot, the pinky edge of your back foot, and let the right rib cage pull forward, left rib cage pull back. Okay, right knee pulls towards your pinky toe. Stay with it, breathe in. So tighten your quadriceps, hug the heels towards one another. Breathe in. Exhale, chaturanga. Windmill your arms down, step your right toes back and lower slowly. Good, upward facing dog, inhale. Low plank pose, exhale. High plank pose, inhale. And downward facing dog. How we doing with the music, guys? Let us know if we're okay, if it's loud enough. Okay? Settle into the breath. We break down left side now. Okay, breathe in. And breathe out. Okay, let's go left side. Inhale, left heel high, bend and open. And push through your palms. Keep your shoulders square to the top of your mat. Okay? Inhale, lift your heel a little higher, left heel a little higher. Exhale, left knee to your upper left arm. Again, dome and hollow out through your belly. Okay, push through the mat. Power through your back leg. Hold and breathe. Hold and breathe. So good, Jen. Inhale, left heel high. Exhale, left knee to your opposite elbow. So tap your knee just above your elbow. Try Left heel high, way to stick with it. Exhale, knee towards your chest again. Now take one more sip of breath in. Look forward, low lunge. So see if you can place your heel down and then your toes down. Okay, widen your stance. Place your fingertips on the mat. And now a little way to open the upper back. Roll your shoulders back and your chest forward. Okay, keep your core nice and strong. And then rise up, crescent lunge. You can reach your arms forward. Be sure you're using your core strength to lift you up. Draw your rib cage in. Hip pointers turn up. Power through the back leg. Okay, settle into your back. Okay, here we go. Breathe in, reach up. Revolve crescent lunge variation, exhale. So now right elbow comes to your mid-left thigh. Push your elbow into your thigh and lift your belly up. Okay, nice and strong through your back leg. And then visualize pushing your left palm against the wall or against someone's hand. So the chest and pack open. Okay, here notice a tendency to hold your breath. So keep the breath going. Okay, breath in. Belly off of your thigh and breath out. Good, inhale, star pose. Point your heels in and toes out, a moment of relief. And exhale, Utkatasana or lateral lunge. So look down at the right toes, be sure you're in a diagonal line. Bend your right knee and turn the left toe skyward. Again, no problem, knee sensitivity. Both sets of the toes face forward. You're just bending into the right leg. So the hips go back, chest pulls forward, and weight is in the pinky edges of your feet. Okay, so enjoy the nice side stretch. So I have pinky in your face. Slow and steady, good thing you're my assistant. Okay, breathe in and breathe out. Okay, bring your palms to your chest. Okay, so here's that nice slow transition to extended side angle with the arm variation. So travel on the inhale, bend your left knee, push through the outer back foot, and reach both your arms forward. Okay. Let your left knee pull towards your pinky toe, and be okay dropping your hips. Push through the outer edge of the back foot, and now left rib cage forward and right rib cage back. Okay, so push against my hamstring. Okay, so imagine squeezing that block between your palms. So the entire body's super active, engaged, except for your neck and facial muscles. Okay, soft through your facial muscles and neck. Okay, breathe in. Stay with it and breathe out. Inhale, reverse triangle. Straighten your front leg. Right arm down, left arm up. So now it's less hip flexor, more inner thigh strength. Just squeeze your heels towards one another. Okay, breathe in. Chaturanga, breathe out. Windmill your arms down. Step your left toes back. Lower slowly. Upward facing, inhale. Low plank pose, exhale. High plank pose, inhale. And downward facing dog. So slow and steady breathing. Breathe in. And breathe out. So switch up the music a bit here. Hopefully you can hear it. We'll put that flow together to increase the energy, move the body, the energy around in the body. Okay, starting downward facing dog, find the breath. Okay, here we go. Right heel high, inhale. Knee to right elbow, exhale. Right heel high, inhale. Knee to opposite elbow, high. Right heel high, inhale. Knee towards your chest, round, exhale. Right heel high, inhale. Knee towards your chest, now look forward. Step all the way through low lunge. Rise up, crescent lunge, inhale. Revolve crescent lunge variation, exhale. Left elbow, outer right knee. Inhale, star pose, heels in, toes out. Exhale, lateral lunge or Utkatasana. Inhale, travel, extended side angle variation. Pause on your exhale. Reverse triangle, squeeze in and reach up. And exhale, chaturanga. Windmill your arms down. Lower slowly. Upward facing, breathe in. Low plank pose, exhale. High plank pose, inhale. And downward facing dog. Slow breath in. And slow breath out. Left side. Left heel high, inhale. Knee to left upper arm, exhale. Left heel high, inhale. Knee to opposite elbow, exhale. Left heel high, inhale. Knee towards your chest and round, exhale. Left heel high, inhale, Knee towards your chest, step all the way through low lunge. Rise up, crescent lunge, inhale. Exhale, revolve, crescent lunge, exhale. Star pose, inhale, heels in, toes out. Exhale, Utkatasana Utkatasana, Utkatasana, extended side angle with the arm variation. Inhale, reverse triangle, squeeze in and reach up. Exhale, chaturanga. Windmill your arms down, get nice and low. Okay, slow and steady breathing, breathe in. Low plank pose, exhale. High plank pose, inhale. And downward facing dog. You guys doing good? Stay with it. Right side, right heel high, inhale. Knee to right upper arm, exhale. Right heel high, inhale. Knee to opposite elbow, exhale. Right heel high, inhale. Knee towards your chest and round, exhale. One more time like that. Right heel high, inhale. Knee towards your chest, step through, low lunge, exhale. Crescent lunge, inhale. Revolve, crescent lunge, exhale. Star pose, inhale. Lateral lunge or skandasana, exhale. Inhale, travel, Utkatasana. Pause and get grounded, exhale. Reverse triangle, inhale. Exhale, low lunge, little add-on. Pause in your low lunge. Now from here, straighten your two legs. Find some lift and lengthen, inhale. Deepen your fold, exhale. So back heel is lifted, two legs are straight. Breathe in, sink deeper and breathe out. Good, little add-on again. Look up and lengthen, inhale. Exhale is a twist, so reach your right arm up. Okay, so squeeze the heels towards one another. Push your left palm down. Find a little lift as you reach up. One more breath in. Low lunge and breathe out. Three-legged dog, right heel high, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale, shift forward and lower. Upward facing, inhale. Low plank pose, exhale. High plank pose, inhale. Downward facing dog. You guys got it. So same sequence, just that little add-on at the end. Left heel high, inhale. Knee to left upper arm, exhale. Left heel high, inhale. Knee to opposite elbow, exhale. Left heel high, inhale. Knee to your chest and round, pause. Left heel high again, you got it this side. Exhale, and then step all the way through low lunge. Crescent lunge, inhale. Revolve crescent lunge, exhale, little arm variation. Star pose, inhale. Lateral lunge, exhale, or skandasana. Travel, inhale, Utkatasana, left toes are forward. Pause, exhale. Reverse triangle, squeeze your heels, straighten your legs, inhale. Low lunge, exhale, and pause. Okay, no need to shorten and lengthen your stance. Straighten out your leg, at both legs. Lift and lengthen, inhale. Sink your chest, exhale. So knock your right hip forward, your left hip back. Try to straighten your legs. Feel the lift and lengthen, inhale. Deepen the fold, exhale. Okay, here's your add-on, look up, inhale. And then twist, exhale, so left arm goes up. So you're pushing down with the right, and then lifting up with the left. Left hip nudges back, right hip pulls forward. Lift and lengthen, breathe in. Low lunge and breathe out. Left heel high, inhale. And exhale, chaturanga. Shift forward and lower down. Upward facing, inhale. Low plank pose, exhale. High plank pose, inhale. And downward facing dog. You're doing great. Breathe in. And slow it down and breathe out. One more time, breathe in. And breathe out. Good, soften down to your knees for a moment. If you need some water, go ahead and take that. Shake out your arms. How you doing? Yeah, we got the heat turned up in here. You guys doing okay? I'll turn off the heat. Okay, so we move on. Stand a little bit more balancing. Trying to save some time at the end for sundial pose and 8 angles. So we'll see if we can get it in. Okay, downward facing dog. Little bit of balancing here. Okay, breathe in. And breathe out. Right. Bend your knees. Inhale. Exhale, gaze forward. Step, hop, and jump. Top of your mat. Good. Halfway lift. Lift and lengthen. Forward fold. Oh, sorry about that. And exhale. Bend your knees. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. If we can get this set up here. Sorry, guys, for just a moment. Okay, breathe in. Can you watch it like that? And breathe out. Okay, here we go. Eagle pose on the right. Go float your right arm underneath your left arm. weight to the left leg, right leg comes high, up and over. Tap your right toes or wrap them all the way around your head. Okay, so the right hip naturally pulls forward. Pull right hip back, left hip forward, rib cage in. Sink into the left knee. Shift your weight to your left heel. Okay, breathe in. And sink in a little deeper and pause and breathe out. Then one-legged mountain pose. Bring your right knee towards your chest, arms up. We've been here before. So we add on big toe pose. Bring your hands to your hips. With your right hand, grab your right knee. Stay here and open up. Or find your peace sign fingers, grab your right big toe. Right knee can be bent. Or once you have your balance, straighten out your right leg. Tug your right shoulder back so two shoulders are level. And when you're ready, open up. So the tendency will be to dump in the outer left hip. So push the outer left hip to center. Feel your chest lift up and breathe. So good. One more breath in. Good. And breath out. Bring your heel back to center. See if you can keep your lifted leg nice and straight. Lift your heel a little bit higher. Breathe in. And forward fold and breathe out. Good. Shake it out a little bit. Go halfway lift. Inhale. Forward fold and exhale. Bend your knees. Inhale, chair pose. Utkatasana. Again, shift your weight to your heels. Awesome, Jen. Keep pulling your rib cage in. Okay, breathe in. Eagle pose on the left. Left arm underneath the right. Cross at the elbows. Okay, sink nice and low. And then shift your weight to your right leg. Left leg, come up and over. Okay? Looks so good. Shift the weight to your right heel. Two hips are level. Breathe in. Drop into it and breathe out. One more time. Breathe in. And breathe out. Okay, here we go, Jen. Nice and slow. Unwind your arms. One-legged mountain pose. Bring your left knee towards your chest. Arms up. Breathe in. Hands to your hips and breathe out. Okay? With your left hand, grab your left knee. Or find your big toe and then open up. I'll try not to walk into your vision lane, so find your balance. Push heavily through the ball of the grounded foot. Little bend is okay in the right knee, but think straight and strong. And then feel the tips of your ears lift up. Slow and steady breathing. Breathe in. And breathe out. You got it. One-legged mountain pose. Bring your left heel forward. See if you can keep the left leg straight and strong. Lift your heel a little bit higher. Breathe in. And forward fold and breathe out. Left foot meets the right foot. Bow down. Halfway lift. Inhale. In chaturanga. Exhale. Step or jump back. Lower slowly. Upward facing dog. Breathe in. Low plank pose. Exhale. High plank pose. Inhale. And downward facing dog. You guys got it. Breathe in. Slow and steady, breathe out. So last bit of exertion here, we're going to put those donkey kicks again together. See if you can play around with handstand a little bit. So here with the handstand, push through the heel of the palm, the base knuckle there, and the fingerprint. So there's a squeezing in. So take downward facing dog. Last bit of exertion, then we have a seat. Okay, downward dog. Check out, make sure we're good here. Okay, slow and steady breathing. And slow and steady breath out. Okay, here we go. Donkey kicks. Bend your knees, breathe in. Heels towards your glute and breathe out. So you can take it nice and slow or pick up the speed a little bit. Just so you can see both of us. Okay, and then move it. Okay, so push through the heels of the palms. We'll go one more time, Jen. Bend your knees. And then squeeze at the top. You can use a wall. Perfect opportunity to use a wall. Once you're lifted like Jen's doing, squeeze your glutes. Squeeze your core, squeeze your legs. Take the arch out of your back. Hold and breathe. Hold and breathe. Hold and breathe. And forward fold. You got it. Halfway lift. Inhale. Chaturanga. Exhale. So good. Breathe in. And breathe out. Super good. Find your way into downward facing dog. Slow breath in. And slow breath out. Good, have a seat, and then take Baddha Konasana. Okay, so touch the soles of your feet together, and let your knees butterfly out. Little rock side to side, side to side. So we did this in the last session, so we'll play around with it a little again and see if we can add on arm balance 8 angle pulse. Okay, so little rock side to side. And now from here, hip opening posture. So with your right hand, grab your right knee. Left hand, grab your right foot. Go little rock side to side, side to side. See if you can bring the center of your chest up towards your shin. Okay, so rather than rounding through your back, pull your chest forward. Okay, little rock side to side. And then from here, we go hamstring stretch. So bring your right hand to your right heel. Bend and straighten, bend and straighten. So you should feel the groin, the inner thigh open up. Okay, so this is a great place to stay. You can move between this like half pigeon hip opening posture and then the hamstring stretch, bend and straighten right leg, or go sundial pose. Okay, sundial pose, bring your right hand in front of your right leg, or your right arm in front of your right leg. Okay, looks good. Tug your right shoulder back, try to squeeze your right leg to your arm. Like we did earlier, side stretch, reach your left arm up and over. Good, squeeze your right leg as much as you can to your right arm, and now reach down and grab the pinky edge of your right foot. Hinge forward, try to straighten out your right leg. So most of the time you get stuck right about here, so if you hinge forward a bit more, so your right glute comes off the mat, helps to be able to straighten the right leg. Then anchor both your sit bones down, shin away from your chest. Like Jen's doing, you play around with it, go as far as you can. And then notice, the thoughts that come up, right? If you get irritated or frustrated with yourself, just let it feel good, go there. So you can stay here, or let's play around with 8 angle pulse. Hug your right leg to your right arm, bring both your palms to face forward, like you're coming into a wide arm chaturanga. Cross your left ankle over your right ankle. Squeeze the ankles together. Now push the palms down and use your core strength. Let your right leg hang out on the right arm. Now squeeze your knees, bend your elbows and chest goes forward. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Breathe in. Stay with it and breathe out. Hey, have a little bit of playtime there. Hopefully you can see both of us still. And then we'll switch it out. You got it, Jen. Looks awesome. Okay, so back to Utkatasana. Touch the soles of your feet together. Knees butterfly out, little rock side to side. And hip opening posture. With your left hand, grab your left knee, and your left foot, little rock side to side, side to side. Right, and now left hand, grab your left heel, bend and straighten, bend and straighten. Okay, take some time to play with this, and then go shin towards your chest, and then straighten out. So we're getting, towards the end of the practice, you can open the groin and the hips a bit more. And then let's play around with sundial pose. And bring your left arm in front of your left leg, and push your left arm down. Hug your left leg to your left arm, and now reach your right arm up and over. Reach down, grab a hold of the pinky edge of your left foot. Hinge forward, and now straighten out your left leg. Level your shoulders, and get long through your right side body. Chin away from your chest, reach. Okay, breathe in, stay and breathe, breath out. So play around with these variations, or 8 angle pulse. Hug your left leg to your left arm. Bring your palms wider than the mat, wrist face forward. Cross your right ankle now over your left ankle. Right ankle, left. Good job, Jen. And then squeeze your ankles together. Okay? Push your palms down so you can lift your hips off the mat. Now squeeze your knees together like crazy and then hinge forward. Okay? Roll your shoulders back, chest goes forward, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze your knees. And then slowly lower down. Awesome job. Place your feet down, way to play with it. Place your feet down, extend your arms out and lower all the way down to your back. And then pull your knees up and in towards your chest. Okay, slow and steady breathing in through your nose and out through your nose. So I often throw in the arm balance. Just hold it for 5 minutes. The arm balance just to, test our, the patterns that come up, the way we judge ourselves, the way we get frustrated or irritated. And what my hope is that you can just find a playful spirit. Okay, so from here, let's go happy baby pose. So we've opened up the hips already, so we just add on a bit more here. It should feel like a supported variation. Okay, let your entire spine lengthen down. The inner thighs draw down. Okay, breathe in. And slow and steady, breathe out. Okay, release your grip. Hug your knees towards your chest. Little rock side to side. Now let's go 2 sets back bending. We'll start with bridge pose. Okay, so second set of bridge pose. We did it in the beginning of the class. So place your feet down, feet 6 to 8 inches apart, and lift your hips off the mat. Just like Jen's doing, you can interlace your palms at the back of your mat, or at your lower back, and cuddle your shoulders towards one another. Okay, place the feet down, lift the hips up. So second set should be a little bit deeper here. Now you're a lot warmer. Okay, breathe in. And breathe out. Good. Release your grip, soften your hips down, pull your knees towards your chest, little rock side to side. Let's check in here. So last back bending posture here is full wheel pose, Urdhva Dhanurasana, or you can take second set bridge pose. Okay, so for full wheel, feet come 6 to 8 inches apart. The toes must face forward rather than heels in and toes out. Place your palms above your shoulders in line with the ears. Fingers point towards your heels. Now push, push, push into your feet and then straighten your arms. You got it. Okay, the tendency is for the knees to splay out. So draw the kneecaps to face forward. Feet can be wide, but the heels should be right behind the toes. And then push, push, push. Hug your shoulder blades towards one another. Armpits towards the back of your mat. You got it. Stay with it. Breathe in. And breathe out. Okay, lift your heels, bend your elbows, lower all the way down. Hug your knees in towards your chest, little rock side to side. So good. Wind removing pose. Relax your left leg down. Keep your right knee bent. Okay, interlace your palms at the right knee and pull your right knee in towards your right shoulder. Keep the back of your head down. Slow and steady breathing. Let's slow this down just a little bit. Okay, one more breath in. And breath out. Okay, and let's take that twist. Yeah, so hug the knee in, just pause, breathe in. And now twist, supine twist, and breathe out. Okay, one more breath in. And one more breath out. So good. Come back to center, pull your knees up and in, little rock side to side. And then wind removing pose, opposite side. So relax your right leg down, bend your left knee, pull the left knee in towards your left shoulder. Take the breath in and twist and breathe out. So left knee goes up and over. Let your left shoulder relax down. 2 shoulders are flat on the mat. Breathe in and breathe out. Okay, take your time, pull your knees up and in. Pull your knees up and in, little rock side to side, side to side. Good, and then give yourself a nice big squeeze. Take one final breath in. Open your mouth and exhale. So relax your legs, relax your arms. Take the breath in and slow and steady breath out. Awesome, so take 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 if you have it, just to pause in this space. And then again, have that opportunity for svidhyaya, for self-study, to notice if you get irritated or frustrated, or if you can find complete and utter gratitude, appreciation for what your physical body provided you. From my heart to yours, namaste.